Frosty the Snowman.
They were like, we need to give him a catchphrase. We need to give him a catchphrase. His catchphrase is, Happy birthday! What?
Who
because
decided
it's your
on
birthday?
that?
What a weird arrival.
What is it? Is it Jesus' birthday?
I think it's his birthday because he
Christmas.
came to life with the hat.
But then why is he saying it to everyone else?
I appreciate it. I appreciate it and I hate it at the same time.
Welcome back. I forget how this all started. It's been like 6 weeks since we did this. Welcome to This Week in Nerd History, the podcast where we take a look at all the fun, dumb, nerdy stuff. It's all coming back now. Blah, 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 blah.
Nice.
Mike, joining me as always. We got AJ and Sal. How you guys doing?
Hey, happy holidays, folks.
Thank you for bearing with me with this the hiatus that we had.
We skipped the entire month of November.
My upstairs bathroom needed to get like gutted and re-put together. And so like pretty much every Thursday, either the plumber or the contractor, Thursdays are when we record, they had to come to the house and stuff like right around this time as well to do all this shit. So it had to keep like postponing and stuff. So it's everything works now. There was like 3 leaks in the bathroom that were discovered. My house is like crazy old, and like the people who did renovations before us didn't do a great job. So there's like 2 ends of like our tub, and then like the window was all fucked up. So it's like we got a whole bunch of new shit.
When we redid our like downstairs bathroom when we bought our house, one of the weirdest things that we found was there was a bunch of razor blades in the wall. There was one of those mirrors that was like a medicine cabinet that was like in the wall, and there's a little hole where you could put your razor blades after you shaved.
Oh, yes.
So there was just like a shit ton of razor blades in the wall.
What a nightmare.
I wanted to share this. So it's a long clip, but I'm going to just, we can skip around with it. This is City Hunter, and I don't know anything about it. Jackie Chan's in it, right? Just a little bit of like context around this. He's getting like beaten up by a couple thugs, and he gets like knocked into a Street Fighter arcade machine, and he's like hallucinating now that he's in like a Street Fighter fight. And this is the best video game live action adaptation I've ever seen. It's ridiculous. I'm going to skip around a little bit because it's crazy long, but it's... I'll just watch it. Hang on. I'm going to start skipping around. So now he's E-Honda. It goes on for way too fucking long, but like...
Wow.
It's
the
the
arm
best.
looks so good.
Yeah, it is like... It made it look exactly like the game. It just keeps going.
I'm assuming they had no permission to use any of this.
No, absolutely not.
I like how they're all on the wall so you can reference them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at him go.
Oh!
This came out in 93.
They're spamming attacks.
That's Jackie. Like, I don't really know how they're doing these special effects.
Right?
That was awesome!
Like, he's got the...
Did the ending move. That's amazing.
I caught that randomly on Instagram, and I was like, this is fucking great.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
Damn it.
You're absolutely right. They had no permission to do any of that stuff. Guaranteed.
No, that's how you know how good it was going to be, because there was no committee. They were just like, just do the video game. Let's just make the video game. It'll please whoever's watching it, and that'll be it. Yeah. And you know, we're not an American studio, so no one will sue us.
Bother us.
They did such a good job of just leaning into like, we're just gonna make it look exactly like the game.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they did, like, you know, it's all sped up or whatever, but like the special flips and whatever.
The multi-arm is so cool looking.
Have you guys seen those awful money supermarket commercials? It's from forever ago, but like where there's like a supermarket in England. It took the internet by storm for like a minute, and it was just like, but most accurate Skeletor, He-Man, Ninja Turtles I've ever seen in my life, and they're in some effing English commercial for a supermarket I'll never set foot in. I'm like, what is happening? It's called Money Supermarket. I don't know what the hell that means.
Skeletor saved at Money Supermarket.
This is movie quality.
Whoa.
Epic.
She's like, get it, Skeletor.
Yeah.
I know.
Remember, it's because he saved money at a supermarket.
Of course.
Dude.
That's why he's happy and dancing.
Yeah.
He-Man! Hashtag epic Skeletor.
Power of Grayskull! Skeletor! You're so money
.com.
supermarket.
Like, even the laugh was accurate.
Wow.
Just seeing that, I'm like, so you can do it.
The quality of that was insane.
I promise you, the new Master of the Universe movie won't look anything like that commercial.
I set up a holiday movie tier list that we'll get in fight over. I don't know.
For 3 hours.
Yeah. So buckle up. Okay. So I got, I don't know,
Wow.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 28. Seems like a lot.
I'm noting that Home Alone 1 and 2 made the cut, but not 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, no.
I think there's like way more. I forget how many Home Alones there are. There's so many.
Yeah. I had to cut a lot out. Obviously, there's a ton. And
Yeah.
some are just like, I hadn't seen them. Not that I'm the barometer for
The
this, but
world's
like,
foremost authority.
yeah. But I was just like, I don't even know if anybody knows what these movies are like. So a lot of them didn't make cut. There's some tough ones here too. So
I'm excited.
Santa is Real is the top tier.
Santa's
Covered
Real,
in dust.
ABC, and then the last. I honestly don't know how many of these are going to hit this last one. So it's going to be tough, I think. So we're going to have to make some difficult choices.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So starting out, we'll just go straight down the line here.
Yeah.
Home Alone,
All right, yeah.
first one.
I mean, I feel like Home Alone is Santa is Real.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Christmas
an S tier
gold.
Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's really no like,
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
it hits all
I
the
agree.
classic Christmas stuff. I totally agree.
If you don't
Yeah.
like it, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I agree.
Elf.
Okay, so here's my problem with Elf is that I think we
Can't
talked
wait.
about this. I think it's the loudest looking poster I've ever seen.
It is very loud looking.
Like
Yeah.
every poster every piece of marketing for Elf was just Will Ferrell just screaming into the lens, and I'm like, at that point I was like, I have had enough of Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell doing this bit for 2 hours is not my idea of a good time. I have literally never seen Elf. I know Elf is a
wow.
classic. I know how much everyone loves Elf. I know that I'm wrong about Elf. I've
It's
never
okay.
seen it.
You don't have to be wrong about it. There are people who do not like Elf, and that's okay. That's a valid
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
Because
You're also not wrong with all of the stuff that you were expecting
saying.
from it.
Yeah, you're not
Because
wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
He's-
It is loud. He is
However, I do feel like you should give it a chance this holiday season.
I might.
Can you sit down and give Elf a chance? Just
I
because
will try.
when Elf came out and for several years after,
Yeah.
everybody I knew loved Elf, and I could not be bothered with it because at that
Yeah.
point I was done with Will Ferrell. I was just like, I'm
Yeah.
out of it. But I eventually saw it and I was like, wow, this movie is so fun. I love it so
Yeah.
much. And now, like, when Christmas season hits, that's the first thing that, like, I offer to my kids. I'll be like, you guys want to watch Elf? Which is literally what I did last night. Last night I was like, hey, do you guys want to watch Home Alone? Because I knew we were going to be talking about it. And they were all just like, no. And I was like, rude. But no. I was like, do you want to watch Elf? Huh? And they're like, no.
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 Okay. All
We
right.
ended up doing Paw Patrol Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah,
I noticed that's not on the list.
Not on the list because it is not a real
conspicuous.
Christmas anything.
No,
It
it's
is
just a piece of
fodder.
yeah. It's a piece of product.
So I guess this has got to be between me and you, Mike.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
think?
I abstain.
I didn't like it at first. There's parts of it that was really funny. Like just taking it from like a pure Christmas movie that kind of hits all the notes for it. It does all of that really well. I think the thing for me that's a knock against it's part of one of the movies. There's a couple others on here, I believe, that is just the 24 hours of Elf, the 24 hours of
Mm-hmm.
where it just does not become special anymore. You can just turn it on and it's like, all right, it's on for a whole month straight for like 24 hours a day for a month.
Yeah.
So it's like grating at a certain point and it's not as special to me anymore. I still think it's an A just in terms of like Christmas
Christmas
movies.
movie.
Christmas
it
movies.
qualifies, and also people like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's very few things that make it bad. The number
Agreed.
one thing for me is like the cringe of like making Zooey Deschanel sing because she can sing. And like why we don't need that scene in the shower. It's
Right.
unnecessary.
Yeah.
But the rest of it, I agree. A tier.
She also had blonde hair, and it was like,
Which
I
was
was like,
so
I don't know.
bad.
Yeah, this is strange.
That's strange. Yeah. Just
Home
wrong.
Alone 2?
Now, Home Alone 2 is just Home Alone again,
Right.
but in New York, inescapably Christmas. So, I mean, it definitely qualifies. It is as fun as 1, though I think lesser than 1. I know people have been out there saying Home Alone 2 is better than 1. I disagree,
I disagree.
but I also recognize I recognize why people like it. So I'm happy to say A, but if anyone has any votes for S, I'm happy to abstain, or at the very least agree.
I agree with A.
Yeah.
I will go with that.
I agree.
And in
Absolutely.
particular because of one thing that I saw somebody post recently where it said like Kevin's dad is like really mad about him spending like $900 on room service, but like he just left his kid twice. So maybe shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Also, like you flew your family like far away. Like it cost thousands of dollars to send your family someplace else. Like, come
they
on.
went to France.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I do.
That
Is
room
it Home
service
Alone-
is a drop in the bucket. It's like half of one of those tickets.
It's very The Hangover, where it's just the same adventure.
Yes. Beat for beat.
Yep.
Yeah. It's Die Hard 2. Like it's just it's Home Alone in New York City. Like it's only too bad that Macaulay Culkin didn't have. Like, if Macaulay Culkin then had the career that Macaulay Culkin has now, he might have made 4 more of these. And, like, I would have been very okay with Home Alone, but, like, where they say, like, Die Hard in an airport, Die Hard in the city, Die Hard in a mall. Like, Home Alone in New York, Home Alone on a cruise ship, Home Alone, you know.
Yeah. I'll do
Okay.
it. I'll take it.
Like,
In a mall.
I'll take 2 more of those.
Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey live action.
I've never seen it.
I want to call this coal covered in dog shit, but there's people that love it.
Holy crap! Because people are like, this has been S tier. Like, I've never seen a Christmas movie until I saw the Jim Carrey Grinch
Really?
movie. I've never seen it. I don't care to see it, but I understand why people love it so much.
I remember talking about this last year. So if you haven't already, go watch all of our December podcasts
Episodes.
from last year where we talk about various Christmas movies. But like my main thing with this is like it's a full hour too long. It's like I think it's close. I forget what the runtime is, but like it's just they stretched it out and they put in extra subplots that don't need to be there. There's like a whole thing where there's a woman who's in love with him and they do little like flashbacks and shit. And like, I don't need any of that. The baby Grinch is disgusting looking. He's so ugly. They show him as like a kid in a school and it's just, nobody wants to watch that. And nobody believes that you can have a crush on that.
Right. It's 104 minutes, by the way.
104 minutes and it's 60 minutes too long. It should have been.
They could have just made it the same length
Max
as the
40.
animated. original.
Yeah, it could have been. It
Yeah.
could have been really short. It could. I mean,
I'm okay putting it in here. I've only seen it once, and like Jim Carrey's funny in it for being Jim Carrey.
but
The
like
the
they
Who's
go over
in
the
Whoville
top.
are disturbing. Baby Grinch is disturbing. Like
Yeah.
the short nose and like what like and just like this. I don't want
All
to
the
see
prosthetics
that.
they put on his
Yeah.
face are just awful looking.
Yeah.
He's really mean to his dog, which like I get he's a Grinch, but like the dog is doing everything for him. So like, you know,
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't know.
agreed.
All right. Have you guys seen the Santa Claus?
Too many times.
Okay. All right.
Too many times.
I left off the other ones. I hadn't seen the other
Yeah,
ones.
no.
Yeah.
And I've not seen the Santa Claus cinematic universe that is the show.
There's a
I've
TV
seen-
show.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Yeah. That's a Disney Plus show. It's a continuation of everything. It's a show.
Wow.
It is
They
not
will make
the Santa Claus.
anything into a
I
show
know.
these days.
I know.
I
was
know.
thinking- I was
I
just
know.
thinking
And it's
that.
years old. I saw the Santa Claus 3 with Martin Short, where I was like, Martin, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Santa Claus 1, it's kind of a crappy movie.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it at all. I liked it when I first saw it. I was like, this is subversing my expectations. Like, this is funny and weird and kind of like off kilter, but also it's weird.
I'll give it. I'm fine with C because it was different.
It was different. It's a great concept.
Yeah. I like the idea of a clause that makes you Santa.
Yes.
And that's about it. That's as far as it goes.
I like the title.
I like the title, and that's it.
Yeah.
All right, National Lampoon's Christmas.
S tier. S tier. That Santa is real for me. That's
fair.
gold.
I agree.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Whoa!
Oh, we
Yeah.
watched
Are you
this so
serious?
much when I was a
I
kid.
know. I've never seen it.
Love it.
Wow.
I've never seen any of the Christmas Vacations. I've always found Chevy Chase repugnant.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's so
'cause
fun.
when you're growing up, like you're watching all of the the alums. You know, I'm like Blues Brothers. Yes, John Belushi. You got Dan Aykroyd. Any movie with Bill Murray, and then Chevy Chase shows up, and he's like, "Me too, guys," and I'm like, "Fuck you, not you."
I almost did a spit take.
I'm sorry. Not you, not you. Harold Ramis, yes. Chevy Chase, no.
I have to
and
say,
history is on my side about
I've
that
got
one.
to tell a Chevy Chase story. I went to like a comedy fundraiser in New York once, and they had Chevy Chase was one of the like speakers that came up and talked, and so like he did his like thing that you expect him to do like for whatever the event was, and then he pulls out a whole sheath of Cutco knives and starts doing a pitch for Cutco to say like.
Yeah, like he's doing that badly that he's selling Cutco knives, but like it's clearly a bit.
It
That's
was
funny.
so funny to me. I was crying.
That's
No one around me.
hilarious.
Everyone was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I was like, "This is comedy gold. It's so fucking brilliant."
That's
I
fair.
was like hyperventilating. It was so funny.
Chevy
And it
Chase
was
would
so good.
That is the highest praise that I've ever heard anyone bestow upon Chevy Chase. Like he made
It
you
was
laugh so hard.
funny.
I mean, I love that. I think that's great. That's amazing.
There's a
man.
there's a little tidbit between Home Alone and Christmas Vacation where Chris Columbus, who directed Home Alone, was supposed to direct Christmas Vacation. And like 2 weeks in, he's like, I can't work with Chevy Chase.
Oh, snap.
This guy sucks so much.
So
I'd
he
rather work with
left
children.
it. And then John Hughes sent him Home Alone like 2 weeks later, like a script for that. He's like, do you want to direct
That's
this? Like, thank you.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. John Hughes. Through 16 Candles, John Hughes wrote Home Alone.
All right.
Yeah.
Animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
S.
The
It's
original.
S,
Yeah.
yep.
I mean,
unbeatable.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's like stop drilling, you hit oil. Like you're good. Like stop making these.
Yep.
Why did they make 3 other remakes?
I can't believe. Can you believe? There's one on this list. I was like, I can't believe you even bothered. Like, what are you doing?
This one?
Yeah, that's the one.
I did this solely for AJ because she loves this one, right?
I do
This
like
one?
that
Yeah.
one.
Oh my God.
I don't love it, but I do like it.
That's fair.
All right. Charlie Brown's Christmas. Charlie Brown
So here's
Christmas.
the thing about Charlie Brown's Christmas, right? Is
Yep.
that I think it's S tier, and it's one of the most boring things in the world.
It's so painful to watch now.
Mhm.
It
I
is.
remember watching it and having like fond memories of watching it, but if I put it on now, I'm like, why is this dragging so much?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
put it on every year. We
takes
watch it every
forever.
year. I have like an association with it that I enjoy, and my wife loves it, and I understand. And also, I'm like, oh, geez, we could cut this, right?
The
Like, we
best
cut
part is
here.
when everyone's dancing and it just loops the animation, and there's the one that's
Yep.
It's, in my house, it's an S tier thing that I also am like, all right, here we go again.
It's a weird thing. Like, I feel like it has to be, I don't know.
It's
I
a
feel like it has to
staple,
be S
right?
tier, but like, because there's like, you feel like, oh, this is on. 5 minutes in, I'm like, all right, what else is on?
All right,
like,
well-
I can't get through it. But there's enough to be like, every time it's on, I'm like, oh, the tree looks
I
sad.
love the
I love
idea of it, but I don't
Yeah.
want to watch it ever again.
Right.
Yeah, I understand.
I think that's Peanuts
Does
in
that make it not
Peanuts,
S tier?
Yeah.
That's
Right, you
Peanuts
could make
in
it.
general.
You could bump it down if you
Bump
want
it
to.
to
but
A.
Yeah, let's be
Bump
realistic.
it to A.
We're all
Let's be
saying we
realistic.
can't even
We
get
all
through
hate it. So how could it possibly be
It's
S
very
tier?
charming in a
It is charming. It
On
has
the
so much,
surface.
and fledgling animation. It
And so it's an A.
Do you guys know Fergie was the voice of Sally Brown?
No. Is that
like-
real?
like
Okay, yeah.
Fergie from
Like
the
From the
Fergalicious?
Black Eyed Peas. Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas, yeah.
is the voice from like the 100 years ago cartoon.
Yeah,
How
Fergie's
is
voice acting
possible?
career for Sally Brown was during her childhood as a performer in the early 80s. She voiced the character Charlie Brown in The Snoopy Show, as well as specials such as Flash Beagle and Snoopy Gets Married. What are these specials I never heard of? Snoopy
Now,
Gets
whenever
Married.
I see Charlie Brown
Dude.
Christmas, I'm going to say it's Fergalicious.
Yeah.
Woodstock Gets a Divorce. There's all these ones in there. Nightmare Before Christmas?
It's more like a Halloween movie.
Yeah,
but I
but it's
understand
also
why
kind of a Christmas movie.
It is. It's 50-50.
This was the third thing that I offered my kids last night. I was like, Nightmare Before Christmas. And my 4-year-old, who last year was obsessed with Nightmare Before Christmas and wanted to watch it every day, was like, it's not really a Christmas movie. And I was like, what?
Kind of burned out, honestly, on it.
He was like, it's a little bit, but it's more Halloween. And I was like, rude.
Yeah. How dare you?
I've never seen more than 5 minutes of it.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
How?
Really?
The stop motion is so good.
I know. When
it's
it came
so
out,
rewatchable.
there was like a group of people, I think it came out when I was in high school. There's a group of people that were annoying, and they were like super into it, like way too hard, way too soon. I was like, I don't trust this movie. All right, so where would you...
I want to call it A tier just because it's not quite Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more Halloween.
Yeah. I didn't love it, but I will say A as well.
Okay.
Nice.
Just to keep the hot topic people off of me. Right?
All right, Rudolph.
S tier. I love Rudolph.
Absolutely.
The animation is second to none. It's freaking weird.
It is so weird.
And
when they go to
every
the
time
land of misfit toys, it's
Yeah.
so weird.
And
Yep,
he wants
like-
to be a dentist. There's like weird
I
stuff in
a
there.
little
It's
bit
just
hate
weird.
it, but
I understand.
I'll
I think you have
allow
to.
it to be
Yeah.
S tier.
I think you have to hate it a little bit. You know, like obviously there's a Cheer Up Charlie song in it with the poor Doe who has to sing a song. And you're like, crap, nope, skip.
The thing that that would almost push it down to like C tier is fucking sound effect of his nose. I hate. It's like this piercing
It's like
whistle.
It's like a metal chair being dragged across linoleum. It's just, it's horrible.
Stop
I hate it.
Make it stop.
Yeah, I
But
hate
it took me. I feel like it took me a little bit to appreciate. I was still young, but like appreciate how kind of weird it is and like,
Yeah.
purposely funny and stuff. But yeah, I fucking love it. Frosty the
Yeah.
Snowman.
Perfect.
That being said,
Frosty.
Now Frosty, he's so repulsively unpleasant. Like I don't like. They were like, we need to give him a catchphrase. They literally, we need to give him a catchphrase. His catchphrase is "Happy birthday." What?
Who
Like, because it's
decided
your
on
birthday?
that?
What a weird
Yeah,
arrival.
what is it? Is it Jesus' birthday?
I think
'Cause
it's his
it's
birthday.
Christmas.
I think it's his
It
birthday.
came to
And
life
he's just supposed to
with
be
the
like
hat.
Came to
stupid
life.
too.
But then why is he saying it to everyone else? I
Because
hate
he
that
doesn't
part
know any
so much,
better?
too.
Like,
And, like
yeah,
every
he's-
time he says it, I cringe. a
I
little.
want to melt him. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it and I hate it at the same time. Like
Yup.
it's either S or F. Like it's
S
for
or
me,
F. I feel like it's a solid B.
Yeah,
It's a solid
it's the
B.
only B we'll have.
Yeah,
you
it's gotta be a B.
should
'Cause-
see this
Yeah,
at
put
least
it on.
once.
And you can leave
Put it on
Like,
in the
that's thing.
background.
It's Christmas. You got people over. You're having like a mixer. Throw it on the TV. No one will sit down and watch it, but they'll appreciate that something's on the television.
Die Hard.
I have
Some will say
opinions.
it's not a Christmas movie, and to those people, I say, shut up.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
a Christmas movie.
Shut up, Mike.
No.
I think it's.
You
I
put
think
it on the list.
I know, for this very reason.
Yeah, start some shit. I think that it definitely qualifies the Christmas movie, but it is also just an action movie. It's a perfect.
You can
action
watch
movie.
it
It's a-
any time of year.
You can watch it
You're
anytime.
allowed to watch
Right.
it any time of year.
That-
It doesn't
that's
have
my
to be like
argument,
just a
though,
Christmas
that it
movie.
But
Doesn't
it isn't.
that it isn't a Christmas movie.
Yeah, like Jingle All the Way is a Christmas movie. You can't watch that movie in the summer.
True.
Here's my argument for it. It's a movie that happens to take place during Christmas. Like if you compare it to pretty much everything else on this list, like Christmas movies, there's like the lesson or whatever. I mean, like sure, John learns how to.
I would
kill-
argue Love Actually is the
international
same.
terrorists. Yeah,
It just
that's why it's on
happens
the
to
list
take
too.
place during Christmas.
I agree.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
All
my
right.
argument for like that. I never considered it to be a Christmas movie. It was just like the Christmas party was at Nakatomi Plaza.
Yep.
And they wrote "ho ho ho" on the dead guy's shirt. But like
Yep.
everything else, like there's nothing else that's like was that guy Santa Claus? There's no moment like that where it's like,
The magic
Yeah.
is real.
yeah,
There's no magic. There's no Christmas magic.
I think it's a B,
It's
but it's an S tier action movie.
Right.
But is
it's
it?
S tier action,
technically here?
but as far as
Yeah.
Christmas goes,
as far as
I'd say
Christmas,
B.
it's a B.
yeah, that's crazy. Okay,
Yeah, I agree.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
S.
Yep.
S.
I don't. It's not my favorite Muppet movie in any respect, but I do appreciate it enough to say it's not even my favorite Christmas Carol adaptation, but I do love it, and I'll put it in the S tier.
What's your favorite one? I'm blanking on it.
Oh man, that's tough. It's really a neck and neck race every year between the Patrick Stewart TV, like TNT Christmas Carol, which is unbelievable.
That was like
and
recent,
also
right?
yeah, like 99.
Oh wow. Okay, I thought it was
Yes, recent.
like 10
Yeah,
years
like
ago.
30
That
years.
was last year.
Holy shit.
99.
Yeah, I know. And then there's the George C. Scott one from like 88.
I'm not familiar with either of these.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Jingle All the Way,
Oh God.
which is a horrible movie,
Mhm.
and I saw it in theaters because I loved Arnold Schwarzenegger. I watched it recently, like within the past few years.
How
and I
does
was
it
like,
hold
"Oof,
up? Is it
not."
coal covered in
Really?
dog shit?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say C because I would watch it again,
Mhm.
Mhm.
but I would, but it would be that I'd watch anything else on this list except for Frosty before that.
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life is S tier for me.
Yeah.
It's a perfect movie, though it is long.
Mhm.
Like I finally saw it full length for the first time last year. I saw the stage play before that. So I knew what happened, but I was like watching this movie, I'm like, when does he go to to Bedford Falls in the alternate future? Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But my wife was like, shut up. You need to go through it. He needs to earn it.
You need to earn it.
You really do.
Gremlins.
Where's
So
it go?
here's my question, Mike. Is it the same as Die Hard? I think it is intrinsically a Christmas movie. It's trying so hard to be like It's a Wonderful Life, but with gremlins in it.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they want you to think. Like, I mean, there's a scene like it's a shot for shot recreation of like Billy running through the town square, and I'm like, that's just the George Bailey
yeah.
running.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic movie. I
Yeah.
feel like it's an S tier movie,
But is it an S tier
but
Christmas?
is it an S tier Christmas?
I don't think it's an S tier Christmas movie.
Do we put it in A then?
I'm fine with it being an A because I think I see it as Gremlins first, and like it is dealing heavily with Christmas, but like it's a movie about these creatures
gremlins.
more than
Yeah.
Christmas.
More than
Yeah,
Christmas.
it's Gremlins forward.
All right,
Yeah.
that feels
That feels right.
That feels right.
That feels good.
all right.
I've never seen this movie.
It is better than
This one?
the other version.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
the Jim Carrey.
the Jim Carrey version. It is better than that by a lot.
Is that because it's shorter?
Yes. In large part, yes.
How is because I remember seeing like a
Benedict
I don't know.
Cumberbatch
right.
Yeah.
What
as
is
the
Cumberbatch
Grinch.
doing?
He doesn't need to be the Grinch. I
No.
don't know why he did this movie.
Mm.
He should not have
Right.
agreed to this. However, he's okay in it. He's okay. He does a decent Grinch.
Mm.
He's not trying to be the original by any
No.
stretch of the imagination. He does his own edge to it. But yeah, it's a solid C, I'd say.
Scrooged. I have strong opinions about Scrooge.
Me too. I want to hear yours first.
Yeah.
Well, I love it. It's it's not like it's. I watched it a ton growing up. Every Christmas, he plays such a great asshole, and like the payoff at the end is great. It kind of all comes together. The creatures are the three ghosts are scary. You can really like see him like missing those opportunities when he's looking back and stuff. I don't know. I love that movie.
I hate Scrooge.
You hate it.
I genuinely don't
Wow.
like Scrooge.
What don't you like
All
about
right,
it?
tell us why.
I think it's like bad Groundhog's Day. Like I think it feels like someone saw Groundhog's Day and went like, oh, if we just did that but Christmas, we'd have a hit on our hands. And the monologue that Bill Murray has at the end comes across as so ad-libbed and insincere that it completely falls apart for me.
Oh wow!
Where he's like, you just gotta be good, okay? Just you gotta give and you
That's
give and it'll make
true.
you feel
That's
good.
true.
And I'm like, you're so full of it. Like you have not earned any of this, and you don't believe a word you're saying. And I think it's everything to do with the direction. It's not Bill Murray's fault, but I do think it is. But I think if you don't direct Bill Murray and make him hate you, then you're not gonna get like
What
an
you
authentic
need.
performance,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
apparently you do need because Groundhog Day destroyed the relationship between him and Raoul Ramis.
Right.
Yeah.
But,
But it was
you're dead on
brilliant.
about that speech. You're very, very, very correct.
Because
on
I was
that.
like,
agree with that.
I want to love this because it is everything that I love, right? It's got practical effects. It's Bill freaking Murray. It's got the only other movie that Marion Ravenwood from Indiana Jones is in. Like right? Like, because it's like, she's Marion and then she's also the girl in the Scrooge. Like, I'm sorry. But she's endlessly charming. Everything about it's like fun and cool. And like, I love how they like give him slightly longer hair to make him younger. Like I love everything about the making of this movie, except for
The end.
and I don't buy his journey. Like, and he keeps fucking up, which is also kind of like delightful. But like, because I never really buy his change, I'm like, but that he's just gonna be a piece of shit later. Like,
Yeah, he's changed for a day.
he's
not
changed for a day.
He's not changed for good, like Wicket.
Yeah, like Wicket, like Wicket W. Warwick.
All right. Does this not
but
get, so where would you guys put it?
So you can put it on A. It's fine. It's
put it
always
on
going
A.
to be on the top level for everybody.
Yeah.
I get it. But I'm like,
I'm good with A.
I can't I can't abide its tomfoolery.
You guys make
It's
some
not-
great points.
it's not
I
a
definitely see it
perfect
through some
movie.
rose-colored lenses because, like, I'm a sucker for that moment in a movie when it's like, hey, everything's gonna be all right.
Me too.
But you guys are I do totally agree. Like, it's not gonna last.
Yeah. I don't buy it. Like, and especially because there's no script. Like, you could feel him just pulling lines.
All right, classic Miracle on 34th Street.
I love this movie.
I think I've only seen it once, and it didn't leave a mark on me. I never was like, I need to see that again.
Yeah, that's fair. It's technically a Thanksgiving movie.
Right? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's interesting.
But I do love it. I try to see it every year. I didn't get it. I haven't caught it yet, but I have it on Blu-ray. I've never seen the one with Matilda in it, like the reboot with Dr. Hammond. But I don't need to. I really like this. I really like the guy who plays Santa in this. He's amazing.
That more recent one, I've seen that one as well. It's just like it can't capture the same magic and stuff, but they're trying just even like aesthetically, where like the focus is a little bit softer on everything. It feels a little bit older. But you're just like, I know what you're doing. Yeah. This movie came out the same year as The Matrix or whatever, you know. Like,
This could be way more visually impressive.
That's fair. That's really funny. Now here's a weird one. I've never seen Bad Santa.
I've never seen Bad Santa either. I cannot speak to
the
it.
The ones here, at this point, they're ones where I'm not expecting everybody to see them. Since you guys haven't seen it, it's like here. It's pretty much
Okay.
All right.
Bill Bob Thornton, who I'm not a big fan of, is funny in it. He plays a terrible, terrible person. But that's kind of it.
So this is C tier is you should see it once and that's it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Nice.
All right, so similar to
Die
we're saying
Hard,
Die Hard,
and Gremlins.
Love Actually.
Love Actually just happens to take place during Christmas, but
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
about a bunch of other terrible relationships.
Yes.
It's
That said,
I loved this movie in college. I watched it like all the time. Me and my roommates were obsessed with it. We would quote it to each other. We were like to this day, like we'll text each other and just like mention it and stuff. But I went for a bunch of years not seeing it and then watched it again. And I was like, this movie sucks. Because it's just it's like every relationship is awful. Like to the extent of like, why are we enjoying this? We shouldn't be watching these stories.
yeah. I will say, I think it needs to, if without the Christmas motif, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you need it to be Christmas in order for this to be a movie.
In order to like have all these stories weave together somehow and everybody's connected and I don't know.
Yeah, like, I can imagine them pitching this movie loaf, And because it's just a bunch of like little movies all smashed together and then having like a very loose connectivity. It's like a shotgun cinematic universe. But yeah, it's
But
fine. I mean, like
there's a small part of me that still loves it so much. Like, I want to put it A tier, but I feel like it's not. It's
no, I agree with you.
Yeah, I mean,
it's gotta be
quality-wise,
it's gotta be B at most.
Yeah,
I think so.
it's very. I think we're being very generous by giving it a B.
Yeah.
There's a part in there when Rick Grimes is at what's her face's house and he's like reading the cue cards at the end.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
I think that's the part where like one of them is like, and because it's Christmas, when you
Yep.
tell the truth, I'm like, is that a thing? Is that like,
Is that
no,
true? You tell the truth at Christmas. That's
Maybe
just
it's
a
a
thing that
British
he
thing.
just
Maybe.
decided. Like,
Yeah,
you tell
like,
the truth at
should kind
Christmas.
of be always doing
Well, the guy
that.
is literally trying to get her to bang him, even though she's married to his best friend. And he's like, so yeah, if you have sex with your best friend's, if you have sex with your husband's best friend on Christmas, you won't get any STDs. It's an old English tradition.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other knock on Love Actually is that it kicked off like knockoff versions or types of this movie, like this genre.
Like Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
and-
Day.
yeah.
I think New Year's
Yeah.
Day was another one
Which
too.
I've
where
never seen
They're all just
either
like
of those
Me
because
either.
I was like, I can't.
no,
No.
they're just generic knockoffs of it. Where it's like, what if Ashton Kutcher's like, all right, who gives a shit.
What if we
Nah,
have 6 stories that are all intertwined and it
Yeah.
has to do with this holiday?
Fred Claus?
Never seen it.
Never seen it. Never even
No.
heard of it. Fred Claus?
Fred Claus. It's Vince Vaughn is Santa Claus's brother, and like I think.
So Vince Vaughn is in
sounded like a
two
Yeah.
Christmas movies?
I saw it maybe once. It's got I think it's Paul Giamatti as Santa.
I think you're right. I
Yeah.
think it is Paul Giamatti. Yeah.
Something's wrong with him, and Fred has to step in and be Santa Claus. And Fred is just like a dirtbag or whatever. I
Yeah.
think Ludacris is an elf. I think I watched maybe 30% of it or whatever. But like, if you watch the trailer and then maybe watch like 5 minutes of it, you're just like, Vince Vaughn phoned it in. So he's just like half-assing everything.
So is that
Yeah.
a C tier or is that Cole?
It's not Cole because I think it's C tier at best. That's
All right.
generous.
Fair.
If there was another thing in here, I would do that. But all right, Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story, I want to call it Cole. I don't think I've ever seen it all the way through because the first time I watched it, I was like, immediately, I'm so annoyed with this boy and I hate it. And like, for all of my childhood, anyone who liked it, I was like, what's wrong with you? And I even
Yeah.
dated a guy who was like obsessed with it and like made a leg lamp for his dad one year. And I was just like, I think like I'm dating you, but I hate you at the same time
Yeah.
because why
Like,
do you
taught you
like
a-
this movie?
It really illustrated like the problems. Yeah, I also don't like this movie. It always made me feel uncomfortable. The same way that I was like, I don't like The Wonder Years.
Mm.
Oh,
And this rubbed me the same way, where I was like, basically it's like the miserable father
Yeah.
who is just like angry all the time. I'm like, ugh. This kid's annoying. His world is uncomfortable. Like it's almost too real. You know, where like there are no heroes in this movie.
Mhm.
It's just about a bunch of effing Americans in like what the 50s, like just living their lives.
I don't know. I've never
around
seen it all the way
Christmas.
through.
Yeah, it's
I feel
it's-
like I
well,
should sit down and watch it like
Yeah.
once, but like maybe I have to be heavily sedated or something, or like take a
I feel
gummy
that might help you
beforehand.
That'll definitely help you like it. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable.
It's just
That's-
like the whole "Oh, here I am."
I'm fine knocking it down to something lower. I think the part in here that I can't think of any other movie that really like captures it well is like the being a kid on Christmas and the aftermath of it too. Like when all the presents are done, your shit's everywhere, the parents are exhausted, stuff, and like kids found his favorite toy, that kind of thing. I think that part of that too, like I watched that a lot when I was that age, and I was like, this is like pretty much how it was in
Spot
my
on.
house.
Accurate for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. No, it is a staple. It's one of those things where I'm like, it's like Charlie Brown, where I'm like, I get it.
Mhm.
Put it on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't get it.
I never want to go back.
I have to
I should
put
watch
it,
that
like,
ending scene,
above these ones. I'm fine
You can
with
put
it. Like,
it in B. I'll
Yeah.
allow
No,
it.
B definitely.
Yeah.
People are gonna freak out that it's not an S. Like it's like B. Are
Yeah.
you crazy?
Me, it's here, but
That's fair.
like.
I'll put it on A.
No,
then.
no,
That's
no, no,
okay.
no. It's you guys make completely valid points about not liking it. You can't like Ralphie, or Ralphie.
Right.
No, Randy's the brother.
Yeah. No, I think it is Ralphie,
his name,
right?
Four Christmases.
Didn't see
Haven't
it.
seen
I have
it.
no idea what the hell this is.
Yeah, it is. I can't put
Is
it
it
here.
so bad it's good?
Here's the type of movie that it is, just in general, right?
Uh-huh.
It is. Everything is annoying and annoying and annoying and annoying, and then you realize
you have a
love these
heartfelt
people
moment at
who
the
are annoying
end.
you. Yeah, exactly.
I read
Oof.
I read the back of it last night, so I was
Okay.
like, all right, I
great.
want to watch this at least once,
Mhm.
but I don't think I'm gonna love it
It's like
because it's supposed to be 4 annoying Christmases.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
like they are a couple and they like being by themselves and whatever, and they don't like visiting their family, like they're better than their family or whatever.
Right.
And like they get caught in a big lie, and now they have to go and like visit all of their families and stuff. And the families are just like annoying to them, and rightfully so, whatever. But then it's like, then they all come around and whatever. And like, so it's on a lot. And
It's a movie.
it's a movie.
It's Vince Vaughn and
Yep.
Reese Witherspoon.
You have to get through a
Supposedly
lot
they're
of the annoying
electric
parts
together.
to get to the they're fine. They're barely. I don't even remember them like being in stuff together. All right, so it's there. I don't know if
It's
there was
there.
another
exists.
level. Again, it's if there was a particular Vince Vaughn level, it would be here.
Is
That's
this
fair.
next one
Yep.
the Polar Express? I was looking at this and trying to figure out what it was because
Yes,
it's
it
so
is.
tiny
Yes.
on my screen.
It is.
I hate this movie so much.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I put it in there to be fodder.
I know a lot. Everyone hates this movie.
I know people who love it, especially like
Yeah.
kids. My neighbors
Yeah.
across the street, like their kids love it, and they like watched it incessantly for like the entire month of December last year. And I was just like, how could you how could you stand that? Because
Mhm.
if it's on, I'm like out of here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The uncanny valley of their faces is no thank you.
Yeah.
No thank you.
Yeah.
And
I
there's so
understand.
much, if you sit down and you actually watch it, like almost all of it is just, it's a long nightmare. It's supposed to be like fun and family, but it is a nightmare the entire time. There's like guys dancing in the aisles with hot chocolate that can burn you. There's like an actual roller coaster of the train going straight down for some reason, where like they're in the front of the train while this is happening, so it's like even more nightmare. But even everybody else on the train, why would this happen on this train that's going to the North Pole every year?
Yeah.
Why would none of this? No.
There had to be a moment in there where they're just like, we can't make these guys look good. We've tried a bunch of different stuff and they all look horrifying. You're like,
They
are you
should
sure you
have
want to go forward with
pivoted
this?
to be 2D. They should not
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
done this in 3D.
Yeah.
If it
I
was
would
in
love it if
it was in 2D, I probably would like it. I probably would be like, all right, this is a B.
Yeah.
But
I would love it if it was 2D. If it was 2D, that'd be actually like, I would love to see them do it again, but just with like beautiful, like Atlantis Lost Empire kind of 2D animation. Like, go for
right.
it.
Yeah.
Even with the voices,
Remake the
although I
Polar
think
Express, please. Somebody remake
Yeah.
it because
But
the
everyone-
original is.
everyone in it's Tom Hanks, which is weird. Like, even the little boy apparently is Tom Hanks.
Wait, really?
I forgot
Yeah.
that was the
I
whole
know
thing
that like
too.
the
Yeah.
hobo is Tom Hanks.
The hobo's Tom Hanks, Santa's Tom Hanks, the dad's Tom Hanks, the little boy's Tom Hanks.
The
I
conductor
think that
guy,
like
right?
Eddie Deason obviously is Eddie Deason, and like there's the girl.
Who
and I don't
made
know.
that decision?
Tom
I
Hanks.
don't know.
Let's just go
Like,
all in and have Hanks do everything. Like,
right, and he like
he
had
doesn't
the
need to do that.
No,
He,
but
has
had
so
he had-
many things that he could be doing. That's not this.
I know, and he mocapped it all. It's just bizarre.
Ugh.
I like the music, and I do watch it on occasion. We have it on DVD or something, and I do. I like it. I've never seen it. Like I didn't grow up with the book, and I didn't see it when it first came out. But like every time it's on, I'm like, oh, okay, let's see how it goes, and let's see if they make it this year.
Let's see if they make it. I like the message of if you don't
Yeah.
believe in Santa, you can't hear the bell ring, and
Yeah, that's like
the
weird and
sadness
sad.
that comes with at the end when he gets the bell and he rings it, and his dad says like, "Oh no, it's broken," and you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh no, the parents don't believe." But then, Who the fuck do they think is leaving presents for their kids if they don't believe in Santa?
Well, they do the presents, like, you know, the homeless kid or whatever. The poor kid gets a present for Santa because their parents can't afford it. But like, yeah, the only present that Santa actually leaves them is
the bell.
The bell, yeah.
But then who's leaving this bell on their doorstep or whatever?
Santa did that.
The parents think that, but the parents don't believe in Santa.
The parents didn't even know. Remember, they were in the movie. They're like, "Where the hell did that come from? Like, which one of you got that?"
I never saw the whole thing. Does the Christmas elements in here pull it out of coal covered in dog shit?
I like it, so I get it, but also I know I am so far in the minority on this one. It's totally fair. It's especially because yeah, and they are ugly. Like, don't get me wrong,
they're so ugly.
They're ugly, and the elves don't make it any better. Like, the elves are ugly.
The elves are even
children
worse.
Are ugly.
They're like, what if we made tiny humans that look awful, and those are elves?
It's pushing. It's trying to, like, find like an excuse. Like, it's like, oh, let's push the envelope on technology. Like, let's see what we can achieve. And I'm like, I don't care what you can achieve. Just do the effing story.
The last couple ones sort of ends on a down note here. I don't know if you've seen either of these last two.
Yeah, I don't know.
Office Christmas Party and The Night Before.
No.
These
I've
are
not
like
seen either
somewhat
of
more
these.
recent in the past. I don't even know, 10 years or whatever.
I feel like I would watch The Night Before and enjoy it because it looks like there's Seth Rogen and he's got some buddies. I can't tell who they are.
So the premise is it's Hawkeye and what's his face from Third Rock from the Sun when he was a kid. What the fuck's his name?
French Stewart?
JGL? Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Yeah.
Oh,
The premise is they're
him.
like friends and they used to celebrate the holidays together or whatever. And like it's 3 very different holidays and they whatever. It's like a raunchy comedy for certain stuff.
It's
and
Christmas
whatever.
for dudes.
Yeah, it's watchable. There's enough of like an original storyline to it where you're like, okay, it's funny enough to like watch once. The premise is original enough and stuff, but it's not,
All right.
Fair.
It would be
I'll
like, whatever. Office Christmas Party, just in terms of like Christmas stuff, it's cold covered in dog shit. It's one of those like ensemble casts of like people are like, oh, I recognize that person, whatever kind of thing. And it's like trying to be a raunchy comedy. It's just like this office is closing down and it just happens they're going to throw one big crazy office Christmas party with like the rest of the budget before the whole company goes bankrupt or whatever. And it's a similar thing where just like the night gets out of hand and there's like kind of gets all over the place and gets a little bit crazy.
I'm happy with this list.
Yeah. I think we were
like it's
fair
good.
with a lot of stuff. And the bottom, I was surprised that I thought a lot more would be top. It would be top heavy, but we were pretty fair with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty even.
Yeah. Should we add like 15 more movies to this? Do you guys want to keep
We
going?
can, definitely.
Why not?
Throw in some candy bars? All right, so that was our show for this week. Welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you are all that stuff watching on YouTube, give us a like, leave a comment. What's your favorite Christmas movie? If you're listening to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us a like, a thumbs up, leave a comment. That really helps us out. You guys got anything to plug?
To plug. I got to plug Pluribus. It's a new show
I don't know. Yeah.
that is, I think it's on Apple TV, so it might not be available to everyone, but it is so good.
Sal, you got anything to plug?
No, not usually. I mean, I make funny videos. Check them out.
I like that.
Thanks.
The Dorkly Discord is now open.
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy.
Justin, who does our streams, he's running the Discord now, and it's open to whoever you want to. So I'll put a link in there. Come hang out, talk about stupid stuff. We were talking about Die Hard like yesterday on there, and starting to do. I don't know how often we're going to do it, but next week I'm doing a lowbrow short sketch.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's about it. Happy Thanksgiving.
We like you. We hope you like us.
I was just realizing that I should have put the Alf Christmas special on here.
Oh,
Just to round out the
Just
dog
to
shit
put it in there.
category.
I would watch it again. I'm telling you that. I would watch it
I would
before
watch it again,
the
too.
Grinch.
Really?
The
Yo.
Jim
It's
Carrey
so
Grinch
bad.
one.
I made you guys. I feel so bad for making
No, that
anyone
was fucking
watch it.
hilarious. I
it's-
mean,
it's worth seeing at least once.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. It's horrible.